Good evening and welcome to the Bon Secours Wellness Arenas. We come to you from Greensville, South Carolina tonight. It is a home away from home for the Clemson Tigers, who are playing 45 minutes away from their usual stomping grounds at Little John Coliseum, while it undergoes renovation work this season. And for the fourth-ranked Cavaliers, tonight it is another chance to keep pace in the race for the ACC regular season title and further its position in the ACC tournament next week. He drifts out top now, dribbling between the lanes before feeding Parentes. He fires up the jumper around the curl and knocks down the 17-footer right of the lane. Gill on the left baseline, jab step, pulls the trigger. His jumper rattles through from 14 feet away. Tough shot from AG, and the Cavaliers have embarked on a 6-0 scoring run to start this game. Dribbles with his right hand before he slings to Brogdon. He'll hoist one up from three, and he buries it from the right side. Boy, Virginia couldn't have scripted a much better start. It's a 9-0 lead. On the other way, Roper driving on Brogdon. Brogdon beats him into it and then blocks the shot. Rebound batted around high into the air. Gill will come away with it. Boy, Brogdon just baited Roper into putting that shot up and then swatted it away. Cavaliers on the ensuing possession leading 9-0. Here's Hall. Driving, feeding into the corner. Parentes unloads. His three-pointer is pure from the near corner. And the beat goes on. Virginia now leading 12-0. Roper's got it. He drives in on Brogdon, takes it underneath the hoop, and scoops in a wild shot as Roper gets his team on the board for the first time here tonight. It is now 12-2 with 5 to shoot. Malcolm's got to recognize. Launches up a contested three, but he hits it anyway. It just doesn't seem to matter what you do against Malcolm Brogdon these days. He's already got 8 points in Virginia with what'll go as its third three-pointer already in this game. Chate spins in the low block, gets around Toby, and softly lays it in up close. Tigers trailing by 7. They've trailed by as many as 13. Here's a pull-up jumper, and he hits another. This time it's Blossom game again from the right baseline.
A little bit of a line drive on Blossom getting shots.
It's a 15-10 game all of a sudden. Brogdon on the right wing, lets it fly. Three-pointer, that'll quiet him as he buries another. Malcolm's third three-ball of the night already. Pass inside, now out again to Brogdon. A head fake, hits his man in the air, and then knocks down another three from the right wing. Malcolm Brogdon, 4 from the bonus sphere, and Virginia is rolling to the tune of now 14 points from Malcolm Brogdon. Brogdon bobbled with 7 to shoot. He puts up another 3 from straight away. This time misses short, but the long reach of Isaiah Wilkins to tap it right back up and in as nobody boxed him out. Trailed by Hall, takes it in traffic. Nice dish at the last second to Landry Noko for the two-hand flush. Now driving, Noko puts up a jump hook, and he gets it to fall right over Anthony Gill. Runs into another defender in the form of Grantham. Lob pass inside. Great feed from Toby to Gill, who gets underneath the defense for the easy layup. Feeding out top, gets it back in his hands, lets it fly. Three-pointer up and good. Jerron Blossom game now with 12 points for Clemson, as he has fueled his team's run as they have cut the deficit to 3.
That line drive shot.
Here's Hall attacking on the baseline. Up and under, kisses it in on the reverse layup. Brogdon defended on the outside by Holmes. Down to Parentes around the curl. His three-pointer splashes through. London's got his second three-pointer of the night. Virginia continuing to live with the long ball. They've now hit 6 of 9 from three-point range. Roper on the other side. Entry pass to Blossom. He hands off, and Noko with a two-hand thump on the other side. Flops it right into the lane to Gill. Gill with a head fake. Gets Landry Noko into the air. Takes it inside and says, touche with a one-hand slam.
Right back at you, big fella. Landry Noko noticed that he was beaten and didn't even bother to go for that dunk. Otherwise, he would have been posterized.
Well, here to start the second half. Driving underside, Blossom game with the sledgehammer reverse slam. And if that is an exclamation point to start the second half. Roper sees an opening, feeds down low to Noko. Noko passes out of a trap, sends to the near side. Three ball is up, and it is good as Jerron Blossom game is carrying his team now to their first lead of the night. Shayok needs to get rid of the shot, puts up the contested 3, but he hits it anyway from the right wing. He'll feed to Brogdon. Brogdon driving inside on Blossom game, takes it right by him and scoops to the hoop for the lay-in off the window. Toby, Hall, and Thompson. Here's a pass inside to Malcolm Brogdon, who lays it in underneath. Was here in the second half. Entry pass down low. Blossom game draws the foul and hits the shot anyway. Holmes has it there. Head fake now passes it off. They'll swing it around the horn. Grantham uncorks the 3 and buries it from the left wing. Clemson has retaken the lead. It's a one-point game. Battling the crowd noise. Brogdon will take the feed up top. He drives inside. Shot rejected back out. Shayok racing for the rebound. There's a whistle and a foul. Got to be on Grantham. Now to Parentes. He drives inside. Hands to Gill, who was fouled as he was attacking down low.
That's the way you go after a basket. You go in there with bad intentions.
DeVoe between the rings. Pull-up jumper from 17. Rattles through. Points one up from 3, and he splashes it through. Big bucket for the Cavaliers there. And for Devin Hall, he gives the Hoos a 2-point lead again. 46-44, back and forth we go. Peeking and probing for that next bucket. DeVoe, a long 3, straight away, it's on point. Gabe DeVoe with his team's last 5 points, and Clemson has retaken the lead, 47-46. Brogdon driving inside through the defense, misses the layup. Gill with the rebound, passes out to Parentes, who will backpedal. Boy, Brogdon has done the hardest work. Now the feed to Gill. He takes it inside and lays it in with the foul. Anthony Gill with a chance of the 3-point play. And here we go. Fasten your seatbelts. To the final stretch we go. 6:22 to play. Virginia has retaken the lead with a chance at a 3-point play. Well, Gill just made the free throw after the stoppage to cap the play, and then he comes away with a steal on the other side. DeVoe defended by Shayok. Driving on Shayok, passes it back out. Here's a 3-pointer contested. That's way off the mark. Rebound controlled underneath by Gill.
Nothing happening offensively for him
since they made that switch. Here's Shayok attacking inside, flicks the wrist and kisses it in high off the window on the drive inside. All of a sudden, Virginia is coming to life on a 7-0 run.
He was trying to be a little bit patient, but he recognized that there was no closeout.
Blossom game will not miss as he rattles the 3 home on the other side from straightaway. 29 points now for the redshirt junior, and it is back to a 1-point game. Parentes will try to answer. 3-pointer, he plants it right in the heart of the cylinder from the deep corner right in front of his bench. Converges on, so we'll back out feeds to Parentes. He wastes up a long 3, too strong. Rebound secured down low. Blossom game fell in travel. He slipped down. Shayok will look to milk more clock down now, and now they will foul. Second free throw for the sophomore. Up and good, so a couple clutch free throws there for Mariel Shayok. Stretch the lead back to 6. DeVoe, a head fake, now drives into the paint. Passes it off down low. Blossom game had the ball knocked away from behind. Gill comes away with it. On the inbound pass, Brogdon takes the pass. He's going to dribble into the front court. Feeds ahead to Shayok, and Shayok will lay it in softly on the other side. Virginia will take care of business in another hard-fought showdown with the Clemson Tigers tonight, winning 64-57 here from Greenville, South Carolina. Cavaliers still in the race for the ACC regular season title.